Okay, yes, we are live now. Yeah, good to go. Mugdha? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Open Wonder Learn. I am Mugdha Fadke. Well, this today is a live session where I'm going to tell you about a Japanese folk song. Okay, it is a very old song which is very famous. It's a very easy song, and all you kids as well as the parents out here can get the song very easily. They can grasp it and learn it quickly. Well, first let me introduce myself. I am Mugdha Fadke. I am a Japanese language teacher. Well, I have been teaching Japanese to at DP Academies of Japanese language since past 3 years, and it's a very friendly approach that I like to follow. And I have taught to kids across, not just kids, well, also college-going kids, office people, as well as seniors. So there's no and there is no limit to, there's no age group that there is a restriction saying okay, you can't learn a language. Well, anybody can learn a language at any time they want to, and it has been a fun experience teaching different age groups and talking to them and sharing experiences and learning a new language along with them also. So when you teach, you also learn a lot of new things sometimes. When I had started learning Japanese, it was way back in my college years. So I was also learning it as a hobby. And slowly started, from the way I've learned with different teachers and the language, I found it very interesting. Well, we first think it's very difficult because there's different script. Well, but there is nothing as, it's not very difficult. It's a smooth language as well. Once you start learning it, you will come to know that yes, the language is very near to our own Indian languages. So for example, I know Marathi, and it's very similar. The sentence formation, the structure is very similar. That is how it is. Subject object verb, so it is like that. So when I say I ate apple, watashiwa ringo tabemas, maine apple khaya. So watashiwa is maine, apple is ringo, tabemas is to eat. So it is exactly the same way that the sentence formation is there. Also, it's there are very simple pronunciation rules. Okay, so how the word is, the alphabet is written, you pronounce it exactly the same way. There is no o r e e u u a I. So there are no variations in it. Okay, it's the same way. You see it, hana is hana, saku is saku. Okay, so even if you write it in a different way, well, it is the same way. That is, it is, you're going to pronounce it. Okay, like namesake, when you write namesake, so name, sa ke. So that is how it will be. So once you start learning it, you will come to know that it's a very nice language. It's a polite language. You have to have your own study habits, good routine along with it, that will help you learn the kanjis and the language, and you will start falling in love with it. So today, I am going to actually tell you about this beautiful song. Okay, Haruga Kita. Haru is spring. Kita is to come. So the spring has come. Well, right now in Japan, it is the spring season. And also here in India, we call it as Vasant Rutu, that is spring. So Chaitra, Vaishak months are supposed to be spring months. So what do we see over here? Well, it is, can you see when it is spring, the leaves are becoming green, there are flowers, there are birds chirping all around, the nature is just beautiful. Well, similarly, this is the case in Japan. It is, Japan is looking most beautiful in spring season. You know, there is sakura. Sakura is cherry blossom. It is there. It's almost like the national flower, and I will just show you how it blooms. Okay, this is how it looks. Yes. Can you see this? Well, this is Sakura. It is cherry blossom. You can see Mount Fuji and the beautiful pink flowers that have blossomed, and March, April, May. These are the 3 months where Sakura blooms in entire Japan, and people actually love it. They love to watch it. This is the O Hanami. Hana is flower, mi is to see. So O Hanami means flower viewing ceremony. So it is cherry blossom viewing. So people come there, gather around Sakura, and just like to take walks, sit around and enjoy the cherry blossom festival. So similarly in India as well, we have we see this similar kind of, just a second. Yes. So even in India, right now with the spring coming in, we see a lot of beautiful flowers. If you go down for a walk in the garden, you can see beautiful flowers blooming. Entire day you can hear birds chirping. I can see so many different birds outside my gallery. Actually, there are there's kingfisher, there is robin, and there's so many beautiful birds. They just keep on chirping, and they are here. Parrots are there, all the beautiful birds. Well, so just like that, I would like to tell you the song. So let's sing. Okay, I will teach you this song, and then I'll tell you also what it means. So sing with me. Okay. Haruga kita, haruga kita, doko de kita. Yama de kita, sa de kita, nuni mo kita. Hanagasaku, Hanagasaku, doko desaku. Yama desaku, saku, noni mo saku. Toriganaku, toriganaku, doko denaku. Yamadenaku naku noni mo naku. Well, I hope you love the song. Well, I'm not a very great singer, but I love this song, and it has a nice soft tune. It's a folk song, so it goes nicely and slowly. Well, let me tell you, Haruga Kita. So what is Haru? Like I said, Haru means spring. Kita has come. Kuru ka Kita. Kuru is the main verb, and Kita, that is, it has come. So spring has come. Spring has come. Haruga Kita. Doko de Kita. Doko is where. Doko de Kita. Where has it come? So it has come in Yama de Kita. Yama. It is mountains. Sato de Kita. Sato is village. Kita, like I said, it means to come. Sato de Kita. Sato is village, and Noni mo Kita. Noni is fields. Well, it is. So you can see around the fields are beautiful flowers and the birds are flying, and it's a very nice season. Also, then Hanagasaku. Hana is a flower. Saku is to bloom. So Hana, Hanagasaku, Hanagasaku, Doko de Saku. Where is Doko? Doko is where has it come? Yama de Saku. You know what Yama is? Yama means mountain. Sato de Saku. Sato is village, and Noni mo Saku. Noni is fields. Yes, you're right. And now, what is Tori? From the action, can you guess? Tori is birds. So, beautiful birds. Tori gana ku, tori gana ku. Doko de naku. Naku is they are chirping. Birds are singing, okay, chirping. Birds, the sound that the birds make is called as naku. So tori ga naku, doko, where, doko de naku, yama de naku, sato de naku, noni mo naku. Well, so Tori is fields, Sato is village, and Yama is mountains. Well, so I hope that you have actually enjoyed the song with me. And now that you know what the song means, that means the spring has come. So it has come everywhere in the mountains, villages, and fields. There are flowers and there are birds which are blooming and chirping. Well, so that's about it. Isn't it a beautiful song? Well, that is how Japan is right now. You can do your own imagination of what will be, like I showed you the cherry blossoms, how it will be. And yes, just similarly, like how in spring it blossoms everywhere. Similarly, it is the case with any language. So when you start learning a language, only then slowly, as you progress, the language starts blossoming, and that is how you get into it. Okay, you will start loving a language when you actually start learning it. So why not start learning some new language right now? And I am here, Mugdha. Well, I will, if you we are going to start with this new Japanese language course in Open Wonder Learn, and I would request that if your children have loved it, well, this is the fun and learn way that we are going to uh, learn Japanese. So just check out more details on our page, the Owl Library page for yourself. You can start enrolling, and it's the course will be starting soon. Well, also now that you have learned this song and also few new words, I want you kids to imagine a picture. Okay, just draw a picture of what you think is. Okay, like how over here drawn these drawings. So similarly, you can also draw, and the new words that you have learned, Yama, Hana, Saku, Tori, Haru. Why don't you draw a drawing and write, like there is mountain here, that is Yama. This is village, Sato, birds, Tori. So you can write it down, draw a nice drawing, and why don't you send it across to me so that I can also see, yes, this is how you feel the spring is and the new words that you have learned. Well, thanks a lot. Thank you a lot, everybody, for joining me. I hope you have enjoyed the session and loved the song that I have taught you today. So, if you have liked it, please keep on singing. Enjoy your day. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, it was good. It was amazing. Just post. Superb.
Stop, no?
No, I really liked the words you said, Mugdha, about how we bloom with language. That was something very nice to listen, but people don't realize that, right? People don't realize that. They, अभी किसी का फोन आया था, वो बोलने लगे आप 3 महीने में ये सब हो जाएगा क्या लैंग्वेज में? So people
But that is not possible. We're just giving some things to learn. We can't teach them everything. No.
people feel it's an injection. That cannot happen. So
Yeah,
that
it never happens. So it's something actually I just connected today morning. I was giving it a thought. I was like, yeah, it's spring, so I have to connect it with language. That is how I'll do that.
I think the connection was beautiful.
Thank you.
Amazing. And I'm recording. I'm not paused. Okay.
We are here on live?
No,